There you go.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Did we? I don't think we got. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Hey, everybody. Glad to see the majority of you. Glad to see that you're coming in. And this is Sunday night late chat with the OGs, where we do and say what we want to do and say, cause we all like that. But we got one youngster with us tonight, so we're not gonna put him, we're not gonna put him dead up in it, But he's our special guest tonight, and that's yours truly, David Curry, the Cropper.
Hey,
That be
How's
here.
it?
Yeah, that's right, CC. This is Hat Night.
yeah.
Hat Night with the OGs.
Let me welcome him in for you, Mr. Dammit.
Okay.
LGG, welcome in. CC, what's up? G,
Players.
what?
Hey, Miss Norris.
Miss Norris, what's it?
GWH, Grandma
What's
Hudson, what's up? Unbiased, what's up? How you doing? G Mama, how you doing? Sylvia, what's up? What's up?
Sylvia in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheryl Norris, welcome in. How you doing? What's up, Mike?
What's up, Rachel, Mike?
Miss Rachel?
Is Mike in the house?
Yeah. We should have had a hand puppet up here.
What's up, Tag? What's up,
Hey,
Lynette?
Jack, how you
Hey,
doing?
Lynette, how you doing? How you doing?
Mike,
What's up,
Mike. Hey,
Renee?
Renee.
LGG Love?
K Renee, how you doing?
From all the way out there in the Bay. K. Renee.
Sugar and Glow.
Hey,
Sean
Sassy.
Tay.
I'm behind
What's
in the
up,
chat room.
Sassy?
I don't see some of these people you talking about, Jed.
I'm just reading from the chat.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
sir.
I must be,
Shantae,
I must be
Niece,
behind.
Niecy in the garden.
Yeah, I must be behind or something here.
Happy Mac.
Happy Mac, how you doing? How you doing?
You mean Happy Mac up in here? Hey, Happy
Mhm.
Mac. How you doing?
Hey, you cute people. Yes, ma'am.
We just trying to keep it real. That's all.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep it
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, you know Billy the Kid is down here.
I mean, why I get shot? I always get the shots fired, you know? Why?
Fantima, how you doing?
What's up, team?
Hey,
I
Fat
can't
Jimmy.
win.
I don't know, David. You just seem to be the one everybody want to pick on.
Man, I don't know why, man.
Yeah, back in the days when you kids, you had one kid that everybody messed with.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But it's all good, though. Because
That's
it's
right.
good to be led.
Then I come save them.
Yeah,
It's good to be led.
it's in a good way, David. It's in a good way.
Yeah, I imagine it is.
Yeah,
Fitting. Yeah.
everybody love you. You know this.
Yes, indeed.
But before we get started tonight, people, I just want to acknowledge Miss Norris. Is that Norris or Norris or Norris?
Norris.
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 Okay, well, I just want to acknowledge her because she sent me a birthday gift. And she sent Fran one for her past birthday, but my birthday is just right around the corner.
Around the corner.
Right around the corner. But anywho, I want to thank you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Indeed.
And Jim Boogie was trying to get in this box, and I told him the box would not be open until I go live and thank Miss Norris.
Yeah, GG, you by one.
That's right. But I just wanted to show that because, and tell her thank you. And rather than doing a mail call.
Shante.
Now, also, uh, I'm just acknowledging the people that have shared different stuff with me, and I want to do it before we start talking about something because we start down in Georgia and we wound up out in California somewhere with the chat. So I'm just acknowledging everybody now. Hey,
Oh,
old dog. And I've got some seeds here from Tony. That's all was on there, Tony. I've
Tony.
got some seeds from that person. And let me tell you something, people.
what you?
Don't don't ask for too much, because if you ask for something on this particular channel here, and this homestead and this gardening stuff, if you ask for something, you're gonna get it, and sometimes you're gonna get more than you want.
Yes.
But as we always say, a closed mouth don't get fed.
Indeed.
But now, with all these seeds, I got some from G Mama Grove.
Hey.
I got some from CC Texas Garden.
Yes.
And I got some here from somebody out of Georgia down that way, but they didn't put a name on it. But I've got seeds. So what's going to happen is you guys going to make me have to buy another hydroponic.
Hey.
I saw you.
Well,
Yeah, I already got 4, but I'm gonna be bad as Mike got a while. But let me tell you something. It ain't nothing but love, and I appreciate every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
since you want to do it like that, Mr. Bama, I just all the stuff in this bag going out.
Okay.
This bag is loaded up, and I got 7 containers sitting on the kitchen
Hey,
that's going out tomorrow.
can
So
y'all
if you
hear
get-
me?
If you know
Yeah,
you're
we
getting
hear you.
something from me,
All right.
you get it. It'll
I
be
didn't know everybody was going to have a hat on. I decided to wear my pimp hat in honor of you, Bam, with my fur.
Oh,
All right then. All right. That was right on time, Tiz.
I
right
see
on
David
time.
got a hat, Jags, you got a hat. We must be on the same page because I had no idea.
Hey, as they say on TV, we right there.
That's right.
Right there.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
We hadn't really started anything just yet. Hey, Casey, we
hey,
just
Casey.
speaking to some people, Tizzy, and I was just acknowledging some of the people that had sent me seeds, and Ms. Noraz had sent me a birthday gift, and I wanted to let her know earlier, but I didn't want to do it until I got on live, because I wanted to do it more or less to thank you in person
Right.
rather than a mail
Makes
call.
sense.
Cece always starts something. She said, we're having a bad hair day.
She said what?
She said, the reason we got on hats, we must be having a bad hair day.
CC,
I never have a bad
CC,
hair
I don't never have a hair bad day. Thank you.
Me neither. I just slap on a girlfriend and I'm good to go.
Hey, Fatima,
I can't do that.
Shantae. But, Cece always causing trouble. But it's a good trouble. That's what I like about it. There's no hate on nobody.
Then people in Texas always seem to be troublemakers. I don't know why.
They like attention, Jags.
Oh.
David, is somebody barking at you again?
Nah. Cece the one starting it now, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
David's not froze, is he?
Picky, I was trying to be y'all let nonsense y'all talking. What do you mean? Man, I'm starting to get up out of Texas, man. What wrong with them? And attention? What you mean? What we doing on it? Now we demand attention. What you mean?
No, y'all always seeking attention.
No, we don't.
You didn't get it when you were younger, so you make it up in your adult life. See, people like us, we were the center of attention all our lives, so we don't have to act out to get attention as an adult.
Listen, Linda, we don't seek no attention. It's given. What's wrong with you?
Peace in
I'm
the
telling you
garden.
the truth.
You made that up.
Before
Hey,
we
peace in the
get
garden.
before we get David riled up, we want to
Nisi
start some special
and
prayer for for my sister Shirley OG.
Nisi the gardener.
And she had her girlfriend, husband that had been real sick, had been in hospital. He passed, and she was gonna spend the week with her girlfriend.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
prayers for her and her girlfriend.
Yeah, condolences.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a lot of stuff going on.
True that, for
You know,
real.
there's a lot of stuff happening. So
Yeah.
we
Pastor
just
T will pass, and we want to be respectful
Yeah.
of that too.
we
And
just
one of my best friend's sister just got through having surgery for stage 4 breast cancer. So it's a lot going on, y'all.
yes, it is. It is.
Welcome in, Odom's homeboy.
So that the best thing and about the only thing we could do is try to keep each other in prayer and
Right.
try to send a little love every now and then to one another.
Yes.
True.
Because like I
Wait a
said,
minute. If it's that kind of love from them, I don't want their love. I seen Sassy talking about meds. I don't need no meds. This is me. On me.
but like I told you in one of my chats, every holiday is not a happy holiday for some people.
No.
Because it brings back some bad memories, some bad thoughts. And a lot of stuff happened on those holidays, and people will never forget that day, not in a positive way either.
That is so true.
Every time that day rolls around, then, people get depressed, sort of like I am now. I think about every year this time, I think about my mom, and it gets next to me, so I'm going to have to start getting beyond that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's just one of those things whenever you have somebody that you really, really care about, it affects you. And I don't care what nobody say, it affects you.
Yeah, it does.
You know, must have been. I'm gonna go back to 1970. It had to be around 73, 74 during the Mickey Mouse Club, and this girl and boy, they went to sleep, and they ran into their grandparents, and their grandparents was just sitting frozen, and they was on this little island. It was the mom, the granddaddy, and grandmama. They were just sitting there, and then the boy and the girl start talking about their grandparents, and they start moving, and the grandparents said, we're just here, but you know what? Every time you talk about us, we come back to life. Not here, but in your heart, in your mind. And I was what, 7, 8 years old then, and it touched me then, and it comes to my mind now, especially like you said, this season. When my mom's birthday come, Christmas and stuff I think about her, and that's what I think about. That little thing right there, where if I'm thinking about her, she's living. Not that she's living somewhere else, but she's living in my heart and in my mind. So it kind of gives me a little bit of happiness.
Oh, yeah. The thing about it is, like the short I made, peace and love. Mm-hmm. That's all we can offer each other.
Yeah.
That's all.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
There's peace and love. That's it. But what the question I want to ask is, how many of you remember when you small and you had friends over, and when your parents got ready to call you in the house to eat, they called your little friends in with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And fed them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have a whole lot. They didn't have a whole lot of money or anything like that. But I saw an instance the other day where these people told their son, you can come in and eat when your friends go home. I said to myself, I said, good Lord, have the world changed that much?
Well, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes parents these days have to keep their guards up because they could be good friends in their kids' face, but you never know what type of person they really may be when they're not around an adult or around the kids, because kids these days are sneaky and treacherous.
Right.
And they come in your house and look around, might case your house, and they fall out with your kid, and then your home's a target. But I understand where you're coming from, because back in the day, everybody can come in the house and eat, get something to drink, discipline, whatever. But things are so different now.
Yeah, and probably was because everybody had the same thing back then. Just like you said, everybody come in your house. You ain't got nothing we ain't got, so
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
now everybody got PlayStations. You got these big screen TVs that I ain't got, so I'm gonna come in your house. Woo, woo.
I can understand that, but these were small kids I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I can only remember one time.
Man. I ain't got enough money to feed the block today, man.
Now, I can only remember one time where we had a whole bunch of visitors at my grandmother's house, and each one of us would go in the kitchen and eat and say, Mother wants you. They go back there. No, Mother wants you.
Mm-hmm.
And what we were doing, we were going in the kitchen eating because we had too many visitors. No, they didn't.
They got a cold. They had a cold. That was good.
My grandmother would feed. My grandmother would feed anybody, but we had too many people at our house that time. She wanted to see us in the kitchen one or two at a time. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
a different situation. But hey,
just enough to not waste. So if you stop through here, G will say, but you're gonna get a glass of water about it, because I just cooked enough for me and my old man.
Well, see, I do understand now with the way things are and as high as things are, but there used to be such a thing as Southern hospitality.
Yes.
Yeah. They washed that away. When everything got expensive.
Yeah, you're right. It's been washed away. But we had kids at my house when I was coming up, and if they was friends of mine, they was there when my mom got food ready, then they ate just like I did.
They got to eat.
And it wouldn't be a fancy meal either. My mom could go in there and whip up a meal out of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it might be a bologna sandwich. You just never know. And some Kool-Aid.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or some red beans with weenies in them.
Yeah, that too.
Over some rice.
David, back in our day, pork and beans.
Yeah. I said red beans, but you know what I'm talking about. Pork and beans in the can. I wasn't special. I had the cans and the beans too. I mean, the beans in the can. I wasn't special. I can't make this you.
But the thing what got next to me when I heard that was then they also will tell your friends to come back after you finish eating. I mean, what kind of statement?
That was nice, man. That was nice. Well, I mean, what y'all gonna do? Keep playing in the room while they eat?
No,
Tell them go.
But the thing about these 6-7-year-old kids, I mean, just three of them. Somebody could have ate something if we like Ted said. If it wasn't them but
three of them, the 6 years old. They was 18, man. That was one 18-year-old. Get out of here.
Well,
go home.
And maybe they didn't have enough to feed everybody, Mr. Bammett.
Sometimes
people be on tight budgets these days.
Yeah.
They just got one pack of ramen, they got to split amongst the two of them.
And you should since you felt that kind of way, you should have said, "Hey, fella, y'all come on over
here." Hey, you best believe what I did is I fed them.
Yeah.
Did you?
You can believe that.
He did.
You can believe that.
Yep.
Well, hey, man.
And these days, parents don't allow their kids to go into anyone else.
You're
right.
Yeah.
Your daughter said it best. True enough. My kids kids aren't allowed to go in other people's houses now. Whether they
that part.
Not like they used to be.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's way different.
I understand what Shug said, but what I'm saying is these kids was neighbors. They knew each other. They played with each other.
Yeah, but maybe one neighbor, the mama don't like the other neighbor's mama.
Yeah.
Like you ain't going to her house to eat. I don't know what she gonna feed you.
That is so true, Tizzy. I agree with you on that. A lot of times it is the parents that creates the problem.
Right. Yeah.
Most of the kids.
Yeah.
And it act like they ain't did nothing.
Thank you. Right. Because you can separate kids and the next day they'll be right back playing with each other again.
We friends. It's my mom. It's my why my mama and your mama don't like each other?
Yeah.
We still friends.
That's because they're adults and we kids.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, we'll play that.
Now, I did get a whooping too one time. Now, my mom, she worked at the hospital and everything, and she was late coming home. I wasn't cooking back then, and my neighbor, she said, "Come on over and eat." Food is food to me. I got home chilling. My mom came in with food. She said, "You hungry?" I said, "No." I said, "I ate next door." I got beat.
Yeah.
Number one, I wasn't supposed to eat at other people's house. And number two,
yeah.
She don't know. Color didn't mean nothing to me when I was small. Color didn't mean nothing to me.
Right.
But, if my mom didn't know you and I'm going to eat over your house, I'm getting in trouble and you might get cussed out too.
Yeah. Yeah. They will say that. Don't you ever feed nothing to my baby without asking me first.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard that like that. My mom just let me.
David,
you were born in the 80s. We were born early than that.
It has got to that point, David. I mean, it used to be a thing where I was raised in a neighborhood where everybody knew everybody.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
And everybody took care of everybody.
Right.
Me too.
You know, but it done got to the point now, it's sort of like you and Tiz both said, is you can't trust your kids with this person or in that person's house. You can't do it.
Right.
But then this subject that we're talking on lead right to my subject for tonight. Lead right to it. And that's stop taking sides. Being in a clique.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought cliques were for junior high.
No.
A
lot of these grown people, adults people haven't grown up yet, Tizzy.
Hey, Tizzy, some of us are still caught in adolescence. So if you think the grown folks don't click up, sorry.
I didn't say that. I said I thought that was something you did in junior high and grade school. Yeah, I've never been a part of a clique. I used to get in. People wanted to fight me in grade school because they didn't like a group of girls, and I'm like, well, they didn't do anything to me. I don't care. I get caught in the middle of that stuff. I'm like, if you have a problem with somebody, don't put that on me. That's between y'all. I don't do that. I didn't do it when I was little, and I'm not going to do it as an adult, because most of the time when you have those ringleaders of cliques like that, they're nothing but bullies and they want to be in charge. And most of the time, and I hate to say this, it's always women like that. And it's like, I don't know, to me, that's an insecurity, because there's no reason you should have a problem with another woman for no reason at all, because we all have the same thing. Just
Mhm.
like a man. A man
There,
should not be envious or jealous of another man. Y'all all have the same thing.
there you go,
So
Sylvia.
why hold on to that?
Mine is gold though.
Hey, but you're supposed to think you are supposed to be gold, but you still have the same thing, you know?
True.
So I don't believe in that. No, I don't like that. That's
Yeah, I'm not gonna
insecurity
follow
to
it.
me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is because you don't like someone, don't make me dislike them.
Right.
No,
Right.
no.
And
You know,
nobody should be able to be swayed that easily because once
hey,
you
you know
always
this,
caught in the middle, just like with a couple. You got
GT.
girlfriends be fighting with their boyfriends or wives be arguing with their husbands, and
What's
then
up,
they
G?
ask you for, and then you look like an idiot.
Sassy.
You need to get away from him. You need to get, and then they're back together again. And
Mhm.
now, how do you feel about that? That's why folks should stay out of other people's business
True.
because those people who have problems with each other always come back together. Maybe not right away, but they always circle back. And then you look like an idiot for taking sides, and then you can always feel the awkwardness around it when you're together, because people looking at each other sideways, and then they got an attitude with you because what somebody else told them about you when they really don't know you, and you never hear the full story. There's that person's truth, the other person, and then the wait, one person's side, the others, and then the truth.
Right,
Truth
right.
always gets skewered by the insecure person to make themselves look better.
Mm,
And that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I mean, you told the truth because a lot of people just because they don't associate with certain people, they don't want you to associate with them.
And
oh,
why? Well, why?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I still say that there are grown folks got their own little clique.
Right.
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
You know?
Sorry, David, what's the matter?
I'll
I'm
be
feeling some
sitting.
type of way. You struck my heart with that. Mm.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be. I'm sorry if I offended you.
That
I'll
I'm,
is
be
childish.
I'm almost falling in love with what you said. I'm almost in
Oh,
love with you. Mm,
thank you, babe.
mm.
But it's the truth. We all need to, at some point, just stop going on sides. I don't care if somebody been around for years. That doesn't mean they can't be wrong.
Right.
Don't put people on pedestals. That's the problem with a lot of us. Because some older people could be wrong. I know I could be wrong at times, but I'll admit if I'm wrong. If I feel I did something to somebody, I'm going to ask him and I say, well, I didn't really mean it and I apologize. But don't hold everybody and put people on thrones. They're only human beings. They're not gods.
Okay.
100%.
Hmm.
That part.
Yeah.
You're so right about that.
Except I put Mr. Bamman and Miss Fran on pedestal. No,
No, don't do that.
just kidding.
Don't put me up there.
I'm kidding. I had to make a joke because the people think I'm
I
serious.
know. Don't put me up there.
Yeah.
I
No, I can't.
I'll
I
jump
can't
out
do
in a
that.
minute. I'll tell you the truth because I don't hate nobody.
Nope.
Nobody. But there's a bunch of people I dislike.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But even if you dislike them, you don't have to make it known. You're still supposed to be cordial to the person.
right.
Don't let them take your spirit and away and block your blessing.
There you go.
A lot of people don't realize harboring that dislike and that hate, you're blocking your blessings. So why do
Something
it?
just,
You could focus that energy on something positive.
yeah.
Well, one thing.
Some people don't need to be blessed, Tizzy.
Well, a lot of them who don't do that aren't blessed. They think they are, but the devil blesses too. That's what
What
people realize.
Right.
Yeah.
Say that
All
one more time. You
blessings
said who
aren't
blessed?
godly.
That's because, like you always say, that old saying is about just because a snake shed its skin, it's still a snake.
It's still
Right.
a snake.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
People wonder why they still in the same situation they were 20, 30 years ago.
Right.
They blocking their blessings, harboring all that ill will and that. You don't do that because you can't live your life to the fullest when you have dislike and hate in your heart.
Right.
So true.
Well,
Hey, Tampa, how you doing?
I want to say, like, concerning our community, I think I'm blessed because this community, it seems to be a very close family. We may not see each other personally, but we see each other. And like I said, a lot of times I'm watching, or should I say, YouTube watching me. And I visit some other channels where there was some young ladies telling me, you need to stop being such and such friend, because if you be their friend, I'm blocking you. You ain't gonna be my friend no more. I said, "Dad, what's going on?"
Yeah, block me.
I said, "What's going on?" I don't understand. Once I get that feeling that they trying to show evilness and all that, I don't even stay there. I go back to watching somebody planting something, growing something. But,
I understand.
It happens in all communities,
even harm each other. No,
even in this one, Jag. Sorry to burst your bubble, but even in this community,
I know we have it here. But it's not like some of the other ones that I've seen.
Yeah, those other people are younger and stuff. You know, they don't know better, but folks in our community should know better.
Right.
Exactly.
But,
and you wonder why these young kids out here are the way they are. Look at some of
the I felt it again.
Well, it's true.
David is a mess.
David is hilarious.
It's all hit. Everything gonna hit David tonight.
Hey man, I felt it every time Jesus say something. Oh man.
Well, that's true.
I'm gonna stop talking.
That's true.
No, stop.
TJ, I hope you don't show up in Atlanta one day.
In Atlanta?
Yeah. TJ, I hope he don't show up in Atlanta at 324 69 Adams Street. I hope he don't show up there.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Jess, you gotta give me a clue. I don't know what that is. I'm slow.
But this is our last Sunday of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. It went by fast.
Like I was telling you that I had 2 more garden gifts, certificate cards that I was going to give away.
Oh, that's
I got 2 per show until that'll be 2 Tuesday night and 2 tonight. And after that, I'm not promising nothing.
Hey.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the new year, it's your turn to get.
Well, I tell you what, I've been blessed. I really have. And I don't mind telling anybody that I am blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
That's right.
And I think everybody else is here too.
Yeah.
They just don't realize it yet. But when it hits them, the blessings will come raining down on them.
Yes, I'm glad, Rachel. Thank you for letting me know.
What Rachel say? Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday evening.
She received my card that I sent her.
Oh, okay.
Well, awesome. 2026 Savior. Oh, 2026 Savior coins. True enough, Mike.
Shoot, those coins might be going away. Look out for your digital money. They're trying to get rid of all the physical money. They're trying to go digital.
And you better hold on to the old ones too, because are they trying to collect that too?
They sure are. They really are.
But like I said, it's a changing of the times, and people. Let me rephrase that. Some people don't give a hoot about you.
Yeah.
Some people.
But Mr. Mamet, who cares? If you're not sleeping with that person, they not signing your checks, and they not paying your bills, who cares?
Thank you, Tizzy. Thank you.
You got to look at life. If they're not bringing anything, helping you, no. Forget that.
Thank you, Tizzy. Yeah, Sylvia, you're so right. You and G Hud both.
What they say?
They say a problem with going total digital.
Oh,
Yeah, they'll know
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
you got.
And they're
Yeah.
talking about eliminating checks now.
yeah, everything.
All that's
If we go completely digital, they can mess us up at any time.
Right,
Hey, Farmer Chaz.
What's
right.
up, Charles?
You know,
Hey,
they
Chaz.
conditioned us for it, right? Way back when they started the automatic time machines and then direct deposit.
Yes.
So they've been getting us ready.
Yeah,
They're
Yeah,
man.
doing
that's true.
that.
But if you've been growing up the way some of us been growing up, you can get along because you ain't gonna depend on that. You're gonna depend on walking in that backyard and do what you need to do.
Yeah, but if that piece of paper ain't worth nothing, I don't care how many times you go to the backyard. All you're gonna use it for is keep warm. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of stuff that's going on, really. New World Order, they call it.
Yeah.
Because did y'all read that Walmart is now accepting Bitcoin or something like that for payment? And that's why they have this hiring freeze for 3 years. But off subject, sorry, y'all.
No, hey, look here.
No, go ahead.
We're not even worried about you being off subject because it's something that we all need to know.
Right.
Just like Tag said, you know, we just gonna have to start paying attention to what's happening.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people don't like to watch the news, but go to some channels that's letting you know what's going on out there. You don't have to watch the news. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there that
There you
have
go.
some inside information that they're sharing with the public.
There you go.
You gotta know. You can't stay in a cave and then you come out one day, decide to come out your cage, and you don't know what's going on.
There you go.
As long as you stay on the outside of my perimeter, we good.
Well,
But
it's gonna.
you know the way it's happening, Jed, we ain't gonna have no perimeter
Yeah.
because it's that way now that they don't want you to have a lot of land, a lot of property.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to condense you, put you into one little stack, you know.
Yeah, they bamboozled a lot of us growing up. You know, they put that dream of a house with a white picket fence in order to get your land when you should have stayed on your land in the first place.
Right,
Yes.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, but you know, like Tizzy and myself are saying, watch the news sometimes. You know, you don't have to be a news buff. I know it's a lot of stuff that you don't want to see on the news. I understand that. But that's part of learning and finding out and getting information.
But
So
don't watch just that network news. You watch BBC and news from India from around the world because they'll expose what's going on
they'll
more
tell
so
it.
than
That's
the
right.
ones coming from the US.
They will tell it.
They sure will.
You're so right. So true. But you got to stay in the know, people. You got to stay in the know.
Yeah, because it's better to be proactive than reactive. Always have a plan. And then have a backup to that plan.
Run away.
Yeah, well, you're right, Happy Matt. You're so right. Because things are definitely not getting any cheaper.
No, sir. And
No.
then they're cutting out all these QA programs. You know, they want to get rid of WHO, so that's medical. Then the USDA can't tell what's something about food that comes through. That's why so many recalls. And a lot of people didn't go back to work after COVID. They found that they can make a living not working their butts off and not getting paid and starting their own business. So it's really something out here, but y'all just stay positive and do what you got to do.
Yeah, so right. But you know, some people laugh at these hydroponics, indoor growing. Some people laugh about it. Some people say, "Well, I don't want to get involved with it." But the thing about it, you can eat.
Yeah.
You definitely can eat.
You don't even need the hydroponics. You could use your scraps and grow the food in water. Like you cut off certain parts, the bottom of the cabbage, the celery, the onions. Just make sure you change the water out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Grow some food like that if you don't want to use electricity and your bill going up or anything like that. You could feed it something every once in a while, but it'll grow just with some water. Most plants just need a lot of water.
Hey, Sunshine.
Just get it any way you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree
can't say you can't afford to grow food. You can grow food easily. Yes. And you could do it for free. Well, once you buy it and then feed yourself.
Well, that's why you better have a bunch of seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you got an opportunity and a chance to get some, you best get them.
Yeah, the heirloom seeds are going up, y'all. They're almost like $10 a pack for certain varieties. But just keep in mind, pay for it once and you do the right thing, you'll have it forever.
Hey, cousin, Linda Dawson. Hey, Cuzzo.
Hey, Tracy.
CIA, how you doing?
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Sunshine.
Hi, everybody coming in.
But let's go ahead and do one of the garden giveaways. We're going to do this thing right here, right quick, right now. Then we'll get back to talking about the important stuff.
You going to send it to me? I'm not playing. You going to send it to me?
Yeah, I'll do that. But you were saying what, Tizzy?
Is this for everybody to participate in?
Yeah, except for Jed and myself. Jed and myself, the only two that can't play.
Uh-oh. You brought J3 out?
Yeah. Did you get it, Jed?
Not yet.
Yeah, Jed, you need to turn that phone on. You had that phone off hand. Hey, Miss Tiff. You didn't get it yet, Jed?
Just came in.
Yeah, you just turned the phone on.
No. Mr. Bammy, that thing just came on.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
What we're going to do, people, we're going to do this between $5.50 and $6.50.
Ooh, wow.
$5.50 and $6.50.
$3.89 don't work, G Mama.
But
when you gonna say stop?
No,
when I see it.
No, you already said stop.
He said $5.50 to $6.50.
Yes.
Well, that's a hard number. I can't even think. Oh my goodness.
But like we were saying, if you are a gardener or if you want to start gardening, then you need to start preparing and getting your seeds ready now, because it won't be long. You're not going to be able to find.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to find seeds.
Right.
And that is by intention.
Well, I think you'll be able to get the seeds, but they'll be so expensive.
Stop.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be so high.
Yeah.
Stop.
Got to be me.
No, it wasn't you.
Nope. It's somebody in California.
California?
They're in Cali.
Sassy?
Sassy.
Yay. Congratulations, Sassy.
636, people.
6:30. Oh, you know what? I should have record to see if anybody put it in earlier.
No, nobody put it in because
I ain't seen it.
We were dead on it.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, CC. I mean,
that's Sassy.
Sassy.
That CC and Sassy, they kind of sound like.
Don't be messing with CC because she already said she
I'm
what you call.
going back.
Oh, yes, somebody has.
She going
G
back.
Mama, you missed it by that much. Teasy, you missed it by that much.
I did. I don't even know if I was
Nancy,
typing.
you know what to do. Email me.
Teasy, you said 6:34.
Oh,
G Mama said 6:35.
oh wow. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Hi, Miss Tiff. I'm
Yeah,
glad to see
somebody
you.
had 6:33.
Hi, Tiff Farms. How you doing?
Hey
Glad
Tiff.
to see you, Miss Tiff. Yeah, Cece said she been good, Jed. Don't start on her.
Mhm.
Hi, Nikki. How you doing?
Hi Nikki.
The OCD chick. Glad to
Yeah,
see
Hey,
you.
that's
Nikki,
the
you
only one
say?
I see too, you all. Everybody
That's
else
it.
was
That's it.
close.
That's it.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Sassy got it.
Yeah,
Come on,
Sassy got it.
Okay.
Sassy is lucky. She's the lucky lady.
And as we was talking about choosing sides, and as an adult person, you know, a lot of times the adults are the one that influence the younger.
You didn't know?
Yes, they do.
I told y'all the reason why children act the way they do is because of y'all be talking about kids today is something else. Well, hell, who is their parents?
Right.
Those are young. Those are young parents
Y'all
of
know
today.
y'all talking about y'all.
Those are parents from the 80s to now. Those are not the.
Hey, boy, ain't nobody talking to you.
Yeah. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Not
You
far,
feel me?
not far.
Not far at all.
Yeah.
Y'all sitting talking about they crazy. No, they ain't crazy. Who raised them? That's who crazy. But y'all won't talk about that though. I told y'all, hide them
Nikki,
hands
only if you want to put a hat on, Nikki. Only if you want to put a hat on.
What
This
happened?
this is just something that we
You need a hat.
okay. I was just trying to read some of the comments down because you know it's
This way.
a difficult thing trying to hey Clemedy,
Hello,
trying to
JP.
teach
So these.
people trying to show people really the what direction that they should go in, even when they're younger kids, you know, because they got so much influence by their peers that they're in school with every day
Mhm.
and that they participate associate with. So it's a difficult job, but you got to be determined.
Right.
Yeah, if you parent them the right way, you can still influence them.
Right.
Not follow everybody. Sometimes you gotta still in them. Look, you gotta take your own self under your own wing and be responsible for yourself. If somebody gets mad at you because you don't want to participate in something that makes you feel uncomfortable, they're not really your friend.
I agree with you 100%. 100%.
But it starts at home, y'all.
Yeah.
And I know you can't watch your kids all the time, but you can instill some things in them to help them be strong when they face these things outside of the house. They're not always going to win, but it'll make them think
Hey, watch them sometime instead of letting the TV watch them.
that, yeah. Yeah, because a lot of parents don't even go in their kids' room to see what they're doing because the kids say, "This is my room." I'm like,
Yeah,
do you pay a bill in this house? Your room.
I guess you guys heard me a while ago when I said my little friends that was at the house when I was growing up, my mom would feed them. That's why I didn't say at my house because I wasn't paying nothing. You know what I mean? You better not tell my mom that this is my house. No, 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 no. But these kids nowadays will do that.
Yeah, they
they
do.
will.
They do.
They sure will.
And Clement, you are so right. kids watch adult movies. Well, I agree with you there. But a lot of times, like you said,
Yeah, they watching a movie with the parent. What you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it was done got cool now. I'm like, oh.
Because a lot of these
This
folks
is
don't
nasty.
know how to be parents because they still want to be kids.
They want to be friends and all that.
Yeah,
Well,
you can't be friends with your kids.
there you go, Tag. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Well, people, I got a long day tomorrow and an early day. So we're going to do this last giveaway here for tonight. Because like I said, this is the last Sunday in this year. The last one. But
Good luck, people.
we're going to do this as soon as I send it to them.
2025 going out with the bang.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, so Tuesday, let's see.
Tuesday is the
So
third.
Tuesday gonna be your birthday celebration. It's gonna be a day later, but you don't go live on Mondays.
Well, we'll probably do it a day later after my birthday. The day after. So
yeah, that's Tuesday. Yeah, you go like because your birthday's on a Monday.
Right.
We can split that now. They go home.
What?
We can get that winning ticket to me and Cece, and y'all can call it a night.
Okay, we're gonna do this one between 5:50 and 6:50.
Oh Lord, again?
And Jed put start in there.
Start is in there. Too many, TG.
Okay.
I know. I can't type. I can't see right now.
Oh, stop. Go back up.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah, sunshine. Go back up, Jed.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Okay, what's the number? I can look too.
The number is 649.
649.
Let's see it, sunshine. Push me right in.
49. She got it.
Yeah,
that one even got by me.
Congratulations, sunshine.
Goodness. Boy, that was a show. Because I started off the rip. You pushed me hard.
Congratulations, she sunshine.
Okay. Yeah, that's who I see.
Man.
Yeah, I saw it jump by there.
Okay. Don't see it. No, I'm
okay,
just
she is sunshine. You know what to do. Email me.
Wait a minute. How did both of them, Sassy and Sunshine?
The short squad got it. The short squad got
it. Congratulations, ladies.
What up, Tiff? Phone.
And like I said, I appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Everybody.
CC, she's not a real Texan.
I've got like I said, I've got an early day tomorrow and a long day.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get some rest and get up out of here. So we'll see you Tuesday night on roll call. Tuesday night at 7 o'clock on roll call. We got the last two that we're gonna give away Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Okay.
We'll see you then. And
good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for having us up.
I might come back on, y'all.
Thank you, Jax. Thank you, David.
For real.
Do what, David?
Thank y'all.
I say I appreciate you having me up this last
week. I appreciate you guys coming. The last Sunday of the year.
You tell Sister Fran I said Happy New Year too.
Tonight,
Happy New Year.
The way I'm closing out, people, is peace and love. Good night, all.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out, y'all.